So I've been pretty much thinking about it all day. I've been thinking all day on making a video about what is going on. So this is a very big plea for help. It seems that my attorney's even against me because now it's under the impression that he was only retained to take care of that one little piece of paper. So it seems like I don't have an attorney. And which tells me that they are pretty much giving me the runaround here. Everybody's trying to collect a check. So, how do we go about this? Like I said, workman's comp in North Dakota is so corrupt. I don't know how an insurance company is backed by the state. And I believe that's why workman's comp and their employees believe that they're God and they can say whatever they want and do whatever they want. I informed them that I went back to work, and pretty much that was on Monday. And here I am Thursday, receiving a letter from them. Oh, crap. That was on Monday. And let me make sure. And here I am, Thursday, receiving a letter from them stating that my benefits will be cut. That will be discontinued or reduced for my temporary partial disability. Now, my temporary partial disability, yes, it is for my ankle injury, ankle, tibia, and foot. Though all they have is, so I don't lie. It's not even on here. It's not on. Oh yes, it says left ankle and left lower leg. They don't have my foot, my toe. I've requested, I've asked. They said no, that has nothing to do with it. The first fraudulent thing that they did was where, I believe I showed the video proceeding, not proceeding, post, not post, pre, so it would be, no, it's not preceding. Doesn't matter. Here I am, debating how correct lingo here. Where they told me that they calculate my injury. My injury is based on my foot only, and then pretty much in the same breath they said that is total body only. So I got confused and I threw it back on him. And next you know, I wrote a letter. I put in a complaint with WSI, and next you know, Lisa S. was no longer with WSI. Now I've asked, they have confirmed. Now I have Melissa R. They won't give me their last names. They just go by, their first name, which is smart. Who wants to, especially when you're doing the stuff you're doing, you got people's lives in their hands, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to know their last name, especially in North Dakota where we know each other. Now, as far as me knowing everybody, well, of course I don't know everybody. I spent the last 10 years working non-stop. So, that was the first case. Now this one, I have received a phone call where I requested I found out that they record all their conversations, all phone calls, for training purposes. When I asked about them, she said, that she doesn't know how long to keep them or save them, that most conversations are not saved, that she needs to request it to be saved for it to be saved. But she called me back and she said there were 4 recordings that they saved. Out of all the phone calls that we had, pretty much talked once or twice a month since January of this year. No, do not lie, Henry. Since August of last year, me and WSI have had 1 or 2 conversations a month. Not to mention Peggy and all the other ones, but this is about WSI. Like I said, kept thinking about making this video, but now that my attorney has pretty much told me that's something that you need to handle, now I'm starting to wonder what I hired him for. So, here it is, guys. So, anybody out there in North Dakota knows exactly what needs to be done or how this needs to be done, or if you have an attorney that's willing to take this case, because I'm pretty sure it's fraud. Somebody filed some paperwork, and she even stated on there, I can tell it's different penmanship. It's not your penmanship. Is this correct? However, we have mailed those out to that address. Now, that address is in West Fargo, North Dakota, and I apparently do not live in West Fargo, North Dakota. Why she would even allow this to happen, it's beyond me. So, like I said, there's something funny going on. It's fraudulent. It's the runaround, the typical runaround that, insurance companies give you. But like I said before, this work safety insurance of North Dakota is backed by the state. So they have the state backing up, and that's why they believe that they're untouchable. I've been told numerous times, you cannot sue them. They're backed by the government. They have every lawyer on retainer. It's their attorneys. So any attorney that you do hire is already in bed with them. So here we go, guys. This is where the internet and social platforms are supposed to help us. This is what they are for. They're supposed to help us. When you have a problem, you put it out there, and someone will probably tag you, DM you, slip it to your private messages, and let you know, or pretty much call you. People can find out anything in the internet nowadays. So this is my call out and request to you guys, and then you guys know that workman's safety insurance of North Dakota is fraudulent. So anybody that has a case with them, let's start paying attention to it and not just accept everything they say. If you accept everything they say, then this is how they get away with it. So you guys want to help me out? I'm going to keep tracking, I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to find out what's going on. So if somebody else gets terminated, you should have paid attention to what you were doing.